Hello everyone, in this video we will see how to improve the UI of our game so far. I'm not gonna make any big changes where I'm gonna put like some sprites or anything like that. I'm just gonna organize the layout in a more precise way and a clear way for users to be able to play the game. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change some of the size. I'm gonna change the size of some of the text. So first, the money text doesn't need to be that big. I'm just gonna keep it like that. And our tab value text is going to be pretty much the same. Right now I have some auto size on and I'm just going to keep it this way for all of them. And I'm going to center all my text. Okay, I have a money per second text I'm just going to put here. Actually, I'm just going to put it, no, I'm going to put it right here. And once again I'm going to change to auto size and I'm going to make this a bit bigger. So right now we have two different texts and they all are the same size, which is pretty good. And just for the clarity of my app, at least for the editor, I'm going to change the text here to money per second. Actually, I'm just going to keep that simple money second. Here we go. And tab value. So far nothing crazy. I've just been changing the size of everything to make it more coherent, and I centered all my text. The tab button that we have here is also going to be more centered compared to before. And same for the upgrade button here. Just gonna center that. Same for the autocorrect button. Just gonna center it. Make it slightly smaller. So what I want to do here in this video, it's two different things actually. What I want to do first is have the text here to be correct and display money and then the amount of money while we are playing the game, not just in the editor. Same for the money per second and same for the tab value. So that's the first thing I'm gonna show you. I want to change every button so we can see the level of the upgrade on the button, the name of the upgrade, and how much money it gives you. So first, to change the text value to something more accurate, I'm going to go back into the script. And here you can see that for the money text, it will update to money and just put the money as a string. So whatever amount of money we have, we're just going to see this number, but we won't see the word like money and then the amount of money. So what I want to change here is I want to format my string. So to format my string, I'm going to put the dollar symbol at the very beginning. Then I'm going to put the quotation marks. And what I want to say is that money, the money text will say money, semicolon, and then the amount of money we have. If I just do that, the issue I have is that this is just one string and it actually won't display the money to string, it's just going to display the text money.toString. What we want is to put brackets around money.toString, and actually you can remove toString here, and that would be good for me. I can remove toString because we actually already creating a string. This is telling us that we are doing some formatting of the string, so because we're doing a formatting of strings, we don't have to say toString. However, I'm going to keep it because in 1 second I'm going to show you how to improve the text we show one more time. So what I'm going to do here is pretty much the same thing for all of them. $, string, then I want to say money per tab, and then we have that to string, and I'm going to do that for all of them. And not going to do that for all of them actually. What I'm going to do is move the money per second text here, do the same thing again. And for the money per second, what I'm going to do is instead of saying money per second, semicolon, then the number, I'm actually going to just put the brackets around that, and I'm going to put /s. And that's going to tell us that we make this amount of money per second. And so if I save this, if I go back to my game, we can see that our text has been updated to what it should be, so money, and money per second we just have a number, money per tab, all that. So I'm tapping, I'm getting the auto upgrade, the auto collect upgrade, and here we go. We see 1 per second, that's good. Money per tab is the same, no problem. However, the issue here is that the money has a lot of numbers after the decimal, and this is why I want to keep the toString here, because I want to say money toString N2. What N2 says is that it's only going to keep 2 numbers after the decimal point, which I think is a good way. You can have only 1 or maybe none at all, but we can see here already we have 0.00. And let's go back to upgrading everything. And here we go. Our number only shows 2 numbers after the decimal point, which is much more readable for anyone, and it looks way better. So this is the first part of this video. So we have a better way to display the text. We have actual strings. We are actually formatting strings and not just displaying a raw number. And now I want to change the buttons so they can reflect everything that's been happening. So for the level text, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to say $, quotation mark, I want to say level, and here I'm going to say level to string, put brackets, and I can remove toString here because we don't want to do any formatting. We have an int, so that should be fine. The formatting is already done by the $, and the formatting of the string. And same for the upgrade cost. I'm going to type next upgrade. And it's going to be telling me the cost, and I want to say N2 here as well, just to make sure, because we will have some float numbers, some double numbers, and the decimal point can get really big, so just to make sure N2 once again. And I think this is pretty much it in terms of text here. So the logic is the same, and I just realized my text is quite small here, so I'm just going to change that. So I'm going to go to the upgrade button, so here once again I'm changing the text in the editor. This is just for the clarity of the video and for myself, just to make sure of what is supposed to be happening. The user won't see that because at the moment you start on the game, it will change to whatever string we decided in the script, which is those values here. And I'm just gonna center everything again, make it big. So I'm starting playing the game again, and I can see now we have the text that displays everything as good. So right now our UI is still not great looking, but here the video was mostly to show you how to organize things and how important it is to organize the UI. Then you can do whatever you want, but you need to have the main values in a clear and accessible way for users to know what's happening pretty much. And I did not do anything about the autocorrect button, but I would follow the exact same logic, where I could have a text that says autocorrect, then actually the real cost of the upgrade and its level. And if you have one button in your game or 25,000 buttons, it won't really matter, but as long as you have everything here that tells you what's happening exactly, this is what really matters. You want to make sure that it's clear for everyone. So that's pretty much it for this video. This was a very simple one about UI, just to make sure that everything is clear and you have the basis to make whatever UI you want now. So I will see you in the next one.